Imagine a 16-day-old infant barely opening her eyes, losing her life in a blaze so intense that even decades later, no one can confidently say how or why it all started. This was not just a fire, it was a tragedy that claimed 59 lives, leaving behind an unresolved mystery. So today in this session, we will explore the events that were surrounding the 2002 Godhra incident and will attempt to answer or understand the web of truths, the conspiracies, and the unanswered questions. So let's dive into this complex chapter of our history, that one that still stirs debates and emotions across the nation. Let's start with the prelude to the incident. See, the events leading to the Godhra tragedy trace back to 1992 demolition of Babri Masjid, which in fact intensified the Ram Janmabhoomi movement. And in Feb 2002, a grand religious ceremony called, Purnahuti Mahayagya was organized in Ayodhya by Vishwa Hindu Parishad as part of the Ram Mandir construction movement. And thousands of devotees, particularly the Kar Sevaks, religious volunteers, flocked and went to Ayodhya. And on Feb 2002, Feb 25, 2002, around 2,000 Kar Sevaks boarded the Sabarmati Express at Faizabad station, heading back to Gujarat. So little did they know that this journey would end an unimaginable tragedy. Let's talk about that morning. On February 27, 2002, the train, delayed by around 4 hours, arrived at Godhra station around 7:40 a.m. Just as it was leaving the station, someone pulled the emergency chain, halting it near the signal failure area, a Muslim majority neighborhood it is. And reports suggest that a mob of 1,500 to 2,000 people gathered around the train and began pelting stones, especially targeting the S6 coach, which carried many Kar Sevaks returning from Ayodhya. The chaos, the S6 coach that caught fire, and within minutes, the blaze engulfed, nearby compartments, leading to the tragic death of 59 people, including 27 women and 10 children. So let's talk about the survivors' accounts. For those who lived through the ordeal, the memories remain still haunting. One survivor, Gayatri Panchal, recalls being pulled out of the train through a shattered window as stones rained down. Tragically, her sister and father were trapped inside the train, and they both did. The aftermath was devastating. Burned belongings, charred remains, and children's shoes lying abandoned, painting a horrifying picture of the tragedy. So you can expect and you can see how painful it is. So, what about the initial investigation? See, the immediate aftermath. Multiple theories emerged about how the fire started. Was it an accident or a planned act of, arson, a larger conspiracy or not? So, to uncover the truth, the Gujarat government set up, Nanavati Commission, which later became the Nanavati-Mehta Commission after the demise of Justice Shah. In 2008, the commission concluded that the fire was a pre-planned conspiracy aimed at targeting Hindu devotees. Evidence suggested that, miscreants had stocked petrol the night before and used it to ignite the train. The involvement of ISI sleeper cells was also suspected. That was adding another layer of complexity to this. Let's talk about the contradictory findings and the political interference in this. The commission findings were not universally accepted. In 2004, the newly elected UPA government formed the Banerjee Commission under Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav, which concluded in its 2006 report that the fire was an accident. So that dismissed the controversy and the previous claims and everything. So this report was criticized by the BJP and others as politically motivated, aimed at appeasing certain vote banks, certain sections of society. Adding to the controversy, the Gujarat High Court later declared the Banerjee Commission illegal, stating that it violated existing legal provisions and was unnecessary given the ongoing Nanavati-Mehta investigation. Right. Let's also talk about the forensic evidence. See, the forensic analysis provided further twist also in the case. The Gujarat Forensic Science Laboratory found evidence that inflammable liquid had been poured inside the S6 coach, ruling out the possibility of a fire being accidental or originating from outside the train. However, the questions remained: how could someone pour petrol inside a crowded coach and escape unnoticed? This finding contradicted other reports and deepened the mystery. So again, the police arrested several suspects, including the local political figures and the community leaders. In 2011, a trial court convicted 31 individuals, calling the incident a planned conspiracy, while acquitting 63 others due to lack of evidence. Of the convicted, 11 received death sentences, later commuted to life imprisonment by the Gujarat High Court. And despite years of investigations and trials, many questions about the true culprits and their motives still remain unanswered. So that again became an unresolved mystery. Even after 2 decades, the Godhra incident continued to be a subject of debate. Was it a spontaneous act fueled by communal tension, or was it a meticulously planned attack? Every investigation presents a different version of truth. The Nanavati-Mehta Commission actually stands by the conspiracy theory, while independent experts and organizations suggest otherwise. So what remains clear? However, see, the thing is that the fire claimed more than lives. It burned away humanity. It took the lives of 59 people. So the Godhra incident is not just a tale of loss. It's a story of unanswered questions and a reminder of the devastating cost of communal hatred. See, we may never fully know what happened that day, but one thing is undeniable. The real victim was humanity itself. As we reflect on this dark chapter, let's commit to seeking truth, fostering unity, and ensuring such tragedies that will never occur again. So that's about this session. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.